If you've ever been through the St. Louis suburb of Kirkwood, Missouri, you might find it hard to imagine that there used to be a 438-acre resort here. Hi everyone, Ken here. Welcome to This House. Today we are exploring the remains of the Meramec Highlands. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode of This House. As we walk down the street looking at all of the adorable folk Victorian cottages, I'll tell you a bit about the history of the resort. Make sure to let me know which house is your favorite as we go along. Originally developed in 1895, the Meramec Highlands Resort welcomed the residents of St. Louis from the Frisco Railroad looking to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city and enjoy a relaxing stay in the country. The Frisco Railroad even built a stop near the resort, which you can see here in this historic photograph. Today, that very same railroad stop has been converted into a single-family house with many respectfully done modern additions. Sitting further up the hill, with breathtaking views of the river, was the 125-room resort building, along with 15 summer cottages. Large crowds would gather for dances at the Eden Park Pavilion, though the crowds gained a reputation for being too rowdy as they would drink until the sun came up, experiencing a good old country party. There were even streetcars that would carry people from the end of the Manchester line to what is today's Greenbrier Country Club. The circular drive that you can see here is where the streetcars would loop back around and head towards the city. This is also the site where a large water tank collected water from a sulfur spring that fed the bathhouses. It is said that the water came out pure after its long journey and would be cold as ice upon its arrival. The resort itself would pump up to 850,000 gallons of water per day from the Meramec River to support its guests with plumbing and fresh water. As we continue to look around at the cottages, it's really interesting to think that they were priced the same as the resort rooms at only $17.50 per week, or the modern-day equivalent of about $590. Quite the bargain even by today's standards. Who knows, maybe someday we'll be invited to tour one of these cottages. I would love to see what they look like inside, as they are said to all have unique, asymmetric floor plans. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour if we do get to explore one. Now, back to the story. Unfortunately, the good times would not last. All of the young lovers who set out for a romantic getaway, all of the families spending valuable bonding time, and all of the single people looking to spend a week partying would never return as the resort closed its doors permanently in 1912. It sat abandoned for years until finally burning to the ground in 1926. Since then, the surviving cottages have been sold off as private residences and with strict guidelines for preserving their historic charm. Though the original colors are unknown, I like to think that they probably don't look much different than they did originally. Thank you all for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time on This House.